This right here is the PlayStation 4. It was released on the 15th of November in 2013, and it's a new entertainment system by Sony. It has a 1.66 gigahertz AMD processor, which is an upgrade over the PlayStation 3, which had a 3.2 gigahertz single-core processor. And the console itself sold for $400, which was $100 underneath its competition, the Xbox One. As for the console itself, in the front there are two USB ports, along with your disk drive and the power button. On the back of the actual console is all your venting for the system, as well as all your input and output ports, your power port, and a LAN input, but it also has wireless internet integrated within the system.
Alright, here's the PS4 controller. You have your analog sticks, your directional pad, keys, as well as a menu touchpad. And also the menu is a touchscreen. And also this is the PlayStation home button, as well as your X, circle, triangle, and square button. You have your options and your share button right here for like Facebook and YouTube. And on the back, you have your L2 and L1 buttons, so as well as your R2 and L1 buttons. Also, this is the indicator light that shows when the PlayStation controller is on. It will usually turn blue. And here's your charger port for your controller on the back. The PlayStation 4 was a successor to the PlayStation 3. It was released on 15th of November 2013. The console itself was released for $400, $100 off the competition of Xbox One, which was $500. The PlayStation 4 also improved graphics and a faster processor. It went from a single core to an 8-core processor, making it faster than the PlayStation 3. Also, the PlayStation 4 improved the graphics from going from 720p to the native 1080p resolution. The PlayStation 4 was mainly released to improve and compete with Microsoft and their Xbox One and modern-day age computers.
In 1994, Sony was founded, and a year later they released their first gaming console, the PlayStation. At the time, it was quite an advanced gaming console. Because of that, they sold 1 million consoles in the first 6 months. Sony then tried perfecting their gaming console by adding small features. In November 2000, the PlayStation 2 was released to the public. It was an incredible piece of hardware. They could play both CDs and DVDs, which was its newest feature. Along with the new features, the games advanced even further. Many games were released for the PlayStation 2, and they really got a backing of consumers. To this day, there have been over 50 million units sold in the United States alone. There has been an improvement in the graphics of the video gaming. So along with the new features, which included better graphics, as well as the ability to play PlayStation games or PlayStation 2 games, the games further advanced. Many games were released to the PlayStation 2, and they really got a backing of consumers. And to this day, there have been 50 million units sold in the United States just alone. In March 2005, the PlayStation became portable, and which was known as the PSP, and was released, making mobile gaming an ease. Although Nintendo had the majority of the market within their hands. Finally, in November 2006, the PlayStation 2 was released, including Blu-ray, which greatly improved the processor, and full 1080p. In November 15, 2013, the PlayStation 4 finally released.
Some important issues surrounding the PS4 is the price point, which was $400 and now it's $250 to $300, which is a lot cheaper. People were not satisfied with the price. Since these issues still stand, and at this point it seems like there will not be much done in this current generation to address this issue. Some important issues surrounding the PS4 was the price point and connectivity. The price point, which was $400 and now is $250 to $300, is a lot cheaper. People were not satisfied with the price. These issues still stand at this point. It seems like there will not be much done on this current generation to address this issue. Connectivity, which is an issue where people's credit cards are being hacked.
The PlayStation 4 is marketed towards many individuals, but mainly the younger generations, by way of video games, video, and entertainment in general. It has services like Netflix, ESPN, and a Blu-ray player, as well as a vast array of new video games. The PlayStation 4 basically works like any other computer. It has a standard processor and motherboard. It uses an operating system called Orbis operating system.
This is how you turn on the PlayStation 4. Okay, so here's the apps for like video streaming. You have Amazon, Netflix, Hulu Plus, as well as YouTube and NBA Game Time. Also, you go to settings. You can view your users, everyone who uses your account or your PlayStation, your system storage management, the updates and network settings, and the rest of the settings that PlayStation had. And also, PlayStation 4 saves all the games that you play on a PlayStation on the menu screen. So when you just pop in the disc, you just go straight into the game. As far as the future goes, Sony and other companies like to keep their new consoles and items a secret, but speculations about the future of PlayStation will be the next console, the PlayStation 5.
The PlayStation 4 is a great improvement to the home entertainment industry, with 1080p gaming and cool features such as Netflix, YouTube, and Blu-ray players. Overall, Sony has made another fantastic console that can compete with Microsoft and their Xbox One.